first major order of the season came in from the capital Conakry 2 days ago. It was for 2 tons of bananas. Harvesting has been underway in the Samaya Agricultural Cooperative since early morning. The farmers first started working together 10 years ago. These days, the cooperative has 201 members and is one of the region's main banana suppliers. The success of the venture has much to do with the drive and ambition of manager Hadia Sylla Fofana. Her goal for this year is to sell more than 10 tons of fruit.
We want to reach the production rate of colonial days, to increase income from banana production and establish Guinean bananas on the international market.
The cooperative has had some outside help. An Italian NGO sponsored the storage facility in the heart of the village. The facility serves as a place to store the fruit in dry conditions, but it also allows traders to come and inspect the produce before they commit to buying it. Being able to offer this service, coupled with good quality, means the cooperative can dictate its terms of business.
We take advance payments, which means we can invest in production early on and don't need subsidies.
The fruit is weighed, checked, and paid for. Wholesaler Ibrahima Kamara is happy. Within an hour, his truck is loaded up and ready to drive back to Conakry.
I like buying here. The quality of the bananas is good, they taste great, and the bunches are perfect too.
When he reaches the capital, which is just 2 hours away, the wholesaler will himself be able to sell the produce. Hadia Sylla gave up her well-paid administrative job in the city for the collective, and she has gained the trust of the locals.
Our philosophy is to allow people to be cooperative employees and own a plantation. The double income secures them a higher standard of living.
My life has improved since I've been growing bananas. I built this house, I have a car, I have 2 wives and 6 children. They all go to school.
On Sundays, the shore of Lake Samaya is transformed into a market. Farmers paddle across the water to sell their fresh wares on the other side. Kutu from the cooperative haggles over every bunch of bananas.
Most of what we sell, we produce ourselves. But for big contracts, we sometimes have to buy in. Kadi has already negotiated with the producers. Now she has to get the agreed amount together, negotiate a price, and transport the bananas to our client in Conakry.
With demand growing, the cooperative has to expand. 40 new farmers have applied to join since the start of the year, and practical training courses are now offered on the plantation.
Here we have different offshoots. This one, known as a bayonet, leads to a greater fruit yield, so you have to leave them to grow. But these ones have a destructive effect and prevent the mother plant from developing, so they have to be destroyed.
The cooperative works with a research lab in order to breed particularly resistant banana plants.
If we have a power cut for 2 or 3 days, it ruins the cultures we have in the growth chamber. Without power and refrigeration, the bacteria and fungi in the petri dishes spread and infect the seedlings, which means we have to destroy the cultures because they can no longer produce healthy plants.
Hadia Sylla doesn't want to rely on the laboratory and would prefer to take things into her own hands. Her idea has the backing of the cooperative.
In the future, I want to grow the plants myself. I want to reproduce them in cold frames, because next year we need to plant 20,000 banana offshoots. And we want to produce these offshoots ourselves.
L'objectif, c'est extraire les rejets à partir des pépinières.
The cooperative is hoping that new ideas will increase their income. In that spirit, they're constructing a dry tunnel for the production of banana chips, banana mousse, and banana milk powder.
When the dry tunnel is ready, we will train women to process bananas. That will create jobs, because in order to produce quality products, we need qualified workers.
The cooperative already has more than 60 extra workers, and many farmers have improved their standard of living. But for Hadia Sylla, that's just the beginning.
Bonne journée de travail.